Not solid, what is it?
Don't underestimate us again.
That's it.
Go. Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna kill you! isn't the kind of place I like to dawdle.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. Anyone you walk away from. What's that?
What? Already?
It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You tried that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but, I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now.
Uh-huh.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for you. I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Oh, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you have a thin hand here, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You killed him!
Got a good pair of eyes. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
Of the people, for the people.
Tell I'm gonna like you already. Consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey,
I'll see what I can do. Something for you.
your thoughts?
Safer place with the... Suit yourself.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed. Injure, may, kill at your discretion. Me.
Who? What are you?
I'm a baby. Can't...
Oh, of course you are. It's just... all those metal...
Designed to variety of security-related tasks. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man? For yourself. New designation. KLEO. Robot enough for you, Smooth?
You're... Ultron?
But my makers called me. As far as I'm concerned, so what'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to...
Weapon, test it all.
Thrown in a grave.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters.
Got it.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite.
Uh-huh. Did you say something about people?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't he?
Uh-huh.
So you need some supply.
Got any work?
I got a lot of fond You get those lumbering brutes out of there?
I don't think that's enough money to go.
You got a good point. We'll make...
You got a deal, Dave.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me?
I heard you walk that freedom. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten below me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? A social call.
Bingo.
Were you going to say something? Not.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that...
Isn't there some way to make this work?
this dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret.
I'll take a look. But
How much of the brain?
that is not an encouraging...
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? Neural interface?
Circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, but even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount.
Don't worry about me, Amari.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory lounger. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration in the transplant and the host. Mnemonic coming. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories. They might be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. You are experiencing memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What worked? I think he wanted me to kill him. Instead, I ended up running away. Wanted to find somewhere from under the thumb and all their rules. I was running to not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want her. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but really knew what he did. Why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he was a complete asshole.
What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to hope someone is going to keep.
School said the NCR would the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twat. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Did you put my boots?
Listen to me. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the now. Job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on you, all useless. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. We won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. Appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. That one.
It's gonna be... The thing is... You know you had it. And it's... I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy. You don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. Only looking back, by comparison with what comes after. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met, she'd have stayed, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably happier with me. Almost certainly lived long.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. Steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. These guys know what... Kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Never made me think that a guy... a dog... No. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. Mary, too.
I never worried before. Must be my mom kicking in. Who knew I had those?
You're great. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be... See, this is what's gonna keep you and me safe.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. I got her.
Let's keep looking. Intact memory.
How did you think it was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they die like dogs. And you were to hell.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Sit down. Suit yourself. Where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could. I wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but it was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. paid in the end. One way or another. Always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blended together. It was almost always a bar, though. Universal.
You'll take care of people's...
If you pay me.
Pay you. And do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
You want to do it? I want dead.
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if it really existed.
As you can see.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. A kind of... Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't going to be stupid enough mixed up with caring about others. The world. And the coming. What do you want? You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. For everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine.
It's come.
The first that impressive. I'm good. Not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creep. You have to get used to them if you want to work at the Institute.
To my attention that you've been rather disruptive for operations lately. Must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford.
I don't think you really understand the... your...
I think I do.
48. Initiate. Impressive. Have something to talk about.
Warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. Not a brain here. There's one that looks intact.
Manual ride initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
How's now the Institute? If they needed it done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was from the vault. Of course, neither did they.
Computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the log. Hopefully it's all...
The X never liked orders from a degenerate like me. And I made sure they knew it.
Find him.
The eggheads never liked taking orders.
Down the hall near the end.
And I knew it was a mistake. No one better. But I was confident to assume I could handle war vault dweller, even if he somehow got out. I know those bastards will soon get to them too. If he could take me out, they won't be from him for long. Open it. I'm glad I didn't have to get it. I'm not saying I have, but I never liked to. Yeah. Mind her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted for sure. Still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking a kid and leaving him alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything will be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, no. I've got him.
Boy, go. I'm only gonna tell you this.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Here, let at least the backup.
Cryogenic sequence be initialized.
Finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your... This appears to be a very recent memory, so...
Kellogg. This whole setup in the city was part of an elaborate plan of man's. Yes, now we were bait, friend. Couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man worked. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of the city. I thought it was terrible, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I'm kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. It was just temporary. It'd be business before too long. It's okay. The new breed of synths could even pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad he's on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head off just here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a...
Forget I said. So what's the this time?
New orders for you. One of our has left the...
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name Dr. Brian Virgil. We hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's...
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. Was...
No kidding. One of the top science boys? So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and deliver Virgil.
Be home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming
X688 to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no... Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. Are you ready to talk about what?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer, where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea?
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea, or a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way there, you'll have to do the same.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say? What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from it.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had...
Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just got...
Uh-huh.
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmo.
Sure.
You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need, no matter how bleak...
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last part?
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's a... You're just like Mr.
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight back.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. And they actually got one here in Boston.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the poster. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with...
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well...
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should... You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything.
Why me?
You help me out when everyone else just... me. You know how much things have fallen? How much we gotta fight for?
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
The Shroud's motivated by justice, not caps. Please, you gotta help.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
Costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crime. Here's some... calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy! walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Hey everyone.
Calling all Silver Send a lifetime announcement.
Doing your own thing.
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Daisy.
Everyone heard Lancy
my favorite?
murdered Miss over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
All right.
Galaxy News Radio.
Oh, that's right. What matters? You
When
freaks
evil
gotta
walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks.
stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit.
Whoever this
The only
Brotherhood
way
of
to
Steel
stop
is,
it
I'm
to
not
stick
buying that.
together.
We come in
They
peace,
can't control
malarkey.
us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people! For the people!
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right?
Heard what you did.
Guess not everyone
Saved that
appreciates
Rex
the gun.
From the super mutants. Yes, not everyone appreciates it.
Hey.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listener what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy!
Hey.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them trespassers.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. Cherry-flavored jet, bubblegum mentats, them Diamond City.
Uh-huh.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50.
For 50 caps?
Alright, fine.
A lousy 25 caps.
Hey, 75 is...
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep...
Whoa. Hey, easy there. I got friends. Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Call it 200 caps and just walk away. We all come out of...
Uh-huh. Hand over the caps.
Here.
Uh-huh.
We ain't the only friends of AJ here. You follow?
Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy!
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in. Entertainment's down the stairs.
What, another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
Make way for paying customers. Want a pint, mate? If you're here for Magnolia, better drink up. Got no tolerance for free.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People are if you're set on meeting her.
I'm not hiring her. I'm going to kill her.
You serious? Sarcasm sometimes bungs up me processes. In that case, she's got a flat just south of Good Neighbor.
Sure.
Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty pick.
So we're glad you dropped by. Come in.
God, I love this.
Vault suit, huh?
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders. Orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for...
Maybe. Why don't you...
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder. Shouldn't be surprised, though.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, what about you?
Are you always this...
Hey, you approached me. Frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth and the... Which brings me back to my original.
All I can give you is my word.
Bunch of caps, huh? Price is 250 caps.
Everything's negotiable.
Something wrong with your hearing? So, are you in, or should I get back?
No way.
Sticks and stones, pal. You change your mind, you know...
We'll be right back after a short break.
Now, I seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. Can't believe it. A flying ship?
You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks this place people with sin in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up. Jeez Louise, that's something, yeah.
Get some, motherfucker!
trust me.
Scared, huh? You should be. Show your face! Come on! Dare you!
Got it. You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willing.
Are you an assassin?
No, I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble you.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
I don't know you. Just go away. I don't know you. Just go away.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming a good neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud.
Hancock.
Whatever
He's
it's
the mayor
about,
around
be
here.
careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Accepted by everyone.
Galaxy!
The memory den's great. Just don't get hooked like old Kent. Poor bastard's right to be stuck in the past. You call that a gun?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these... any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here?
Uh-huh. Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, we're coming in about a place called the Pickman Gallery. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pickman Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.